So it looks like the community has a new funny debate. That debate being the comparison of the Plasma Monkey Fanclub and Crossbow Master, a classic debate between tower paths. The comparison is a subject of debate following from the previous community debate over whether or not the Crossbow Master as an upgrade is actually good or not. I intend on answering both of these questions in some capacity. First of all, comparing these two is a sorta apples and oranges comparison, which is not to say that one of them is clearly better than the other, mind you. I more so mean that they're designed for two different points in the game. On one hand, you have Crossbow Master. Crossbow Master is a tier 5 upgrade to the bottom path Dart Monkey that shoots 6 arrows a second. These arrows do 6 damage per shot and crits every 5th shot for 50 damage. The tower is quite cheap at $25,380 on hard mode and can easily be afforded before hard rounds like 63 or 76. And as a result, finds its niche in mid-game to early late-game defense. Its main purpose really is to save up for a more expensive late-game tower to carry out the rest of the game. And this is juxtaposed to the other side of this debate, the Super Monkey Fanclub. Super Monkey Fanclub is the middle path tier 5 for the Dart Monkey and is a tower that solely relies on its ability to transform 9 monkeys in its radius into copies of itself. Without the ability, the Super Monkey Fanclub is a triple-shot Dart Monkey with about 33% faster attack speed and doesn't have really any inherent special abilities. The Plasma Monkey Fanclub has a 15-second uptime and as well as a 50-second cooldown, making this ability very much timing based, and is why this powerful tower will likely need a backup if you so choose to use it. Now, while of course comparing these two head-on is kind of unfair because of their different use cases, I can, however, compare how well they perform within these given use cases. This is when the scales are radically tipped in one direction, in my opinion. Plasma Monkey Fanclub is easily the weaker side here, as they pretty much only thrive on longer maps unless paired with another strong tier 5, which at that point makes you question if it's even worthwhile. Meanwhile, Crossbow Master has only one dire weakness, this being that to be fully effective and not miss, it needs to be shooting down a line, but this cripple is not nearly as bad as needing to rely on an ability that has at best 1/4 uptime. The only way to really avoid getting a better tier 5 to act as a crutches for Plasma Monkey Fanclub is to use as many stalls to save for the ability as you possibly can, but at that point you might as well just be using permaspike, seeing that it's much more effective with much less costs. Which is a pretty bleak comparison to how Crossbow Master can act pretty much independently up until round 80 or so. Now of course, if you want to use either tower just because you feel like it, don't let people like me stop you. It's a video game, you should enjoy it however you want to, but just be aware that Plasma Monkey Fanclub probably lies about his age on Facebook, like the villain he is, and that Crossbow Master is likely responsible for the times where your clothes get stuck on the handle when you're already pretty angry. In the end, I hope you enjoyed this somewhat short but also somewhat informative video. If you truly did enjoy it, you could even like the video, perhaps comment also on the video, and perhaps share the video. And subscribe to my channel, because if you liked this one, you will probably hopefully like the next one. But with that said, shall bid you all a farewell.